So you're one of us. That's what it is right there. I think Carrie's been playing what, D&D since V1?
Really the start of second, though I still have all the first edition books.
Paul,
Sorry, Dad.
you head across here, and my question for you is to be close to the Jan09.
Yeah.
A little bit, but then you come across here on the side. That's where I'm going to do that. So, I'm guessing not. Okay.
Hit them harder.
Good. Yeah.
I'm sure that there's some sort of master's degree basis that you could do on people who do the SCA and like psychological motivations behind it.
This is be anthropology.
Whatever you want to
And
drink.
I'm sure there's some psychological aspects.
I'm sure there's some psychological aspects that.
So what is wrong with us? No, better question. What's right with us?
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I have. Would you like to see some photos of quad site and stuff like that?
I've already shown her some.
You showed her some? Yeah.
So, I'm supposed to talk with new people. We'll chat with
That one on the top wasn't too bad. You hit and shield a little bit, but it's not too bad.
them. So it's really good.
Gotta get the hand up higher when you throw it.
If you want to learn, they will touch you. And they are not just beat the snot out of you. Some groups, the new people will beat the snot out of you. And once they stick around for 6 months, then they start teaching.
Yeah, we really do try. The way we talk about it is stepping down the ladder. And so everybody's at a different point on the ladder, and when you're trying to talk to them, you try to make sure you're on their rung of the ladder. And it's and the good news is, like, it's not like this isn't like I'm condescending. It is, I'm going to work on something at your level. Like, I'm going to be focusing on something else. Like, it's not full speed for me, but that's okay. I'm going to try to hit that hard to hit shot. That one that's going to get otherwise, and try to practice that kind of thing. So, like, for me, it's the oar stroke.
Hey,
Like, I struggle
more
with
for that.
that oar stroke.
That's
That's it. When I'm
we're rotating
playing,
the
getting that
airplane,
reverse. I got one today, and that was
One more?
it. Like, and it's probably one of the most effective shots with a great weapon that I just don't do. And so, and for me, it's really
Right off the leg. You try to break through.
We throw it down with new people. We're all hitting each other pretty hard, but we've only found each other for the last 4 years. Right?
Yeah.
Big.
Griffith is from Edmonton, but he's originally from here. So yeah, like so yeah. This is his home.
I read off the top of my head
It has
too.
been his home
I
practice.
was so close.
But then he
You're
went
so
down
close.
to
You're
Edmonton
gonna watch
for
the video on
school.
that. You're gonna literally.
We are very used to people going away from school and then coming back. Like it's all the power to him. But yeah, Griffith came in and first time you saw him, he's coming in with chainmail on already. And it just
In the chest area.
Not too much.
About it.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Please, please don't. Thank you.
Having it at home and built it at home.
Huh?
I can't do it. This does not feel good.
Okay.
Thank you.
You okay?
I'm trying to grip it, and like I'm pretty sure I'm losing that nail.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, it's been like that for a couple weeks.
Oh, okay.
Trying to grip that does not feel good on the nail, so I'm just not going to do that.
What?
No.
What? You started a fight and you wanted to fight. That's what I heard.
A lot of
What
when
got
you
you
threw
into
it,
it?
just because of how you had to turn.
Yeah.
Have people talked to you about like much of the other stuff besides the fighting side of things?
Here.
Yeah.
Caught a little bit short.
Did you
Not bad. Not bad. Good contact.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
because we went to, we did like, so we went to
So,
Vinjar, so we did
still
quarterback,
kinda
and that was
came here,
And none of
they'll
the
head up here,
older people
just
in the
because
club,
of where
they've been
you
there longer for
have
me.
come. I hope the video shows the whole
And then
picture.
they tried to explain it,
But
and they explained it.
Not bad, not bad.
I still didn't know.
Yeah,
A lot of lasagna.
Who on the line?
yeah. There's a lot to do with that.
Other career pursuits interest you? Do you like, obviously you like singing. Do you like board games, card games, dice games?
Oh,
Just like,
If I wanna
just
move into
came
another
with
shop,
Just,
we're
you
coming in
know,
and
my
stop.
sister's a little bit into art
Right?
stuff.
There you go. Nice.
We're,
We got a lot of shots when I'm catching. You can see you're throwing to it and you're not doing the recovery rate a
There's a
lot.
period where
Yeah.
you
And you're pausing.
play
That's
chess.
all. Good job.
Okay. There's actually periods where you get chess as well. My favorite one is called Byzantine chess, and it's played on a donut board. So you start with your bishops through roll.
Yeah. No, you got me in the head.
Oh,
You got me all in the head.
Yeah, it was.
And then the pawns. So these pawns go
Everything good or you just take a break?
clockwise.
Huh?
And then the other
Okay.
pawns. So there's no promotions in it. Your bishops move to the edge. They don't typically bounce.
Oh, well.
But they're
That's
in
okay.
Yeah.
We like arm. It's out there.
Yeah, but it'd be armed though, shouldn't it?
It would be, but don't worry about it this time. Yeah. This is practice, I'm just showing you that for how you're standing, flat with here, that's kind of what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Give you an idea. You can't really pull it any further back without hindering your game.
Yeah.
What you have to kind of figure out is to compress
Basically only do it
and get a bit more into that boxer style.
so, but
So you come in
in terms of
move over,
like
right?
overarching
And that's
in
kind of the
the
balance you gotta find. If you bring it in too close,
different,
now it's
like,
close,
broad
now you get it easier. You have to
So, like,
figure
you said
where
mention
you need your
archery.
shield and how you.
some of your friends like archery. I'm a senior
Okay.
archery marshal.
That's why I'm
So
just gonna
that
give a
means
couple
that I
taps,
can host
nothing
archery
crazy.
practices,
Yeah.
and we have my place that's like 40 minutes from town, and we have my brother who does that. So we talk about like, I don't want to get too in depth in anything like that, because it gets, but like you can do.
Try to goofy
there's
thrust,
the
it didn't work.
peerages,
Punish
the
them when
main,
they
like these
thrust.
pillars. So chivalry, which is the knighthood, which heavy combat. Then you got the rapier, which is your masters of defense, your monarchs.
He doesn't practice.
You got archery, which is
Just go similar.
just getting
Just go similar.
a
All
peerage.
that was
I
right.
believe that it's gonna be the order of the aspirants, but there's
You don't have to
still,
fight left hand.
they're still figuring it out.
they're still figuring it out. But it's at least been announced there will be a peerage for archery.
It's up to you. If
So
you want to
that's-
just
I
get
know
more
I have this, but I need to.
Then there's the
Throw
arts
that
and
one
sciences
more.
side of things. So, yeah, that's the morals. And then there's the volunteer side of things. And that's
Don't hit my arm.
Yeah.
And so those are
Did
kind
I
of like the
connect? Or
five
is it just-
No, you hit me.
overarching
Okay.
pieces there.
Oh,
And what we basically say is our hobby has hobbies. And whatever your hobby
I gotta
is,
wait my knife here.
you're gonna find a spot.
Yeah.
Some people dance, some people sing, that's all in the arts and sciences kind of
You
thing.
set up games the same way you set up games with right hand.
Building, construction,
You walk in, set with right
Yeah.
hand. Your
and
shield
so
is
it's,
here,
and
and here. So your whole side is exposed to the left hand right now.
Yeah, they're gonna cut, yeah, I have to come over, recognize that left hand.
I
I
have
do,
to organize my garage
Oh.
and then build a new forge.
Are you ready?
You guys can play.
I did a little bit of silver.
Sorry, you guys
this
can go.
summer.
No, are you ready to go back in?
Learn to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I just need
There's,
to pull it.
the,
Oh, okay.
you know, so there's a little bit of everything. It seems like fighting and heavy fighting is definitely a big piece that brings people in, but you said your friends want to go to a Renaissance fair?
That's a
The
big
biggest,
event.
we get the
Big
biggest
arm,
event in all. When you talk about quad war,
That
it's
first one, like,
hundreds
really
of
in the
people.
arm. pretty much.
This year, I wouldn't doubt
I
if
think
we
the shield
get
got a lot of.
at least
Okay.
900, 1,000.
I
It's
know
only
that.
1,000.
I'd be surprised if it
Yeah,
is.
it's, you're,
I don't
you've
want
actually
to
cut a
be
lot of
that.
it.
It's maybe
Kind
not at one
of like
video.
filming
But
trials
I'm talking
and
with
stuff,
one
that's how I was
day,
thinking,
maybe.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
It'll be big.
Because I
That'll
got
be
I'm
big.
saying
and then I got
600-700
swing a
people
little
on
bit,
any
so-
given
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
And, I mean, how do you feel about drinking? Yeah, okay, there's a lot of partying, there is a lot of that, like you go out camping.
That make it?
It's-
It did, but it was was up
me,
here.
you
Yeah.
can make
Very
meat
weird.
and wine and
Very
other
weird.
things that you bring, but then there's me
You
that
got
I
up
just
here,
bring the
that's why I was
stuff
like-
that I find at the
Yeah,
liquor
you hit
store,
the
and
rim, but like,
we have a party
Yeah,
and
ever
stuff
so
like
slight-
that.
I was hoping more for the face.
yeah, no, it hit the face, it hit the face.
I'll be curious to see how it looks on the.
This winter, but
on
just
the
like stuff
screen.
that like my mom found or like my found.
Yep. Yeah, that's
So good mead is absolutely wonderful. Okay mead, bad mead.
Alright, we gotta stop doing the
And
plant.
what I
and see
love
who
about
can-
it
Who can hit each other.
Right?
I
Yeah, we really
really
do.
never was able to
It's fun, but-
party the way I did in the SCA because I didn't feel a lot of the environments that I could go and
Sure.
party were safe.
I'm pretty sure that was flat.
And the SCA I
I'm down here now,
found
you
was
can't
the
go that
most
back.
safe
I'm lazy.
place.
This is another one I'll be curious. to see
Everybody's
how it
going
looks.
around trying to help each other, everybody's
kinda-
looking out for each other.
Hit the top of the glass with the.
Honor.
I didn't like it in my hand.
Okay, boots. We'll take as long as you go with
Now we
it.
have it.
Yeah.
So, if you went to the bars for this, some of the guys here from Vinjar. So, Old has
Yeah, you got it.
Charlotte is how?
Let's got a little bit of shield
13
there.
and Williams 8.
10? Oh wait, okay, I thought he was older than that.
Copy.
8. Tassinir has.
That's how old's your daughter?
9.
9, okay.
She'll be 10
almost.
here right away.
Yeah. So and that's what we go to these events.
How's that looking
And
back?
I like my wife
Mine?
was like,
Cut on
how
the-
do you feel about the
Look
kids
like
running
Jackson,
around?
right?
And
I
I'm
thought I
like,
got it.
well,
But I
we're
thought
going to an
some
event,
contact
there's
there,
400 of
Yeah,
my
no, I
closest
like-
friends,
It looked like
and the ones that I trust the most
But it
are
looked like
all
you caught,
armed
okay.
with swords.
But,
So-
I wasn't sure.
I'm really okay with it, and the kids
Whether
just
mine or yours or
run
what?
free and
How did it feel in your
great
hand?
time.
So, and Vinjar has their own set.
I was-
Cause that's where I was at, but
I was one of
Which
those
is
ones where it's like,
100% open
kind
to
of
you
that,
and your
right?
friends.
I couldn't even see.
Literally,
She's from
I
Vinjar.
just chuck
you're
it.
from
chuck it.
Vinjar, and so you and your friends, if you guys were to come to the quad site, we have a spot for you and everything. We do have a communal kitchen thing that we set up, but like tents and sleeping arrangements and stuff like that.
You like
you
the
can
head
ask
count?
and try and help us.
Yeah,
as much as
that
you
would've
can.
been
We know not
fine.
everybody, especially
Yeah,
people just
contact on
newly
that
into
one,
college,
but that wasn't
have all the gear. And so, my personal motto, the one that I was is gonna go on my crest of honor, Il Bona Cascat Amas Me, which literally means I'll feed you until you love me.
Get right in your face there.
So it's like hospitality is a thing, like I'm a squire to a knight, and my has been like hospitality is one of the things, right? So if you want to be a squire to me, you better be hospitable to
I need a
people.
break.
So it's like, cool, have food, have drink, come in, join us, and stuff like that.